Hey, welcome to my channel. Today, we'll reveal a 20-year-old secret, the Cher skull story. Subtitles. Lucy's mind was filled with fiery passion, acting like an impatient person. She roared outside, warning that she was ready to shoot if anyone dared to break in. Just at that moment, a man walked over. He is the current male homeowner of the house. Lucy lied about working here long ago. Though the woman seemed harmless, the host warmly invited her in. Once inside, Lucy was flooded with memories, some good, some not so good. She was very grateful to the couple for their hospitality and chit-chatted a bit before leaving. The male owner saw she hadn't driven and would miss the bus, so kindly offered her a ride. He was John, a public interest lawyer, and had noticed Lucy's honesty. Blunt John said, "I think you've lied all along." Confronted by his frankness, Lucy finally told the truth. She confessed she and her sister lived there, but after their parents died, she went to prison and her sister was adopted. This was their last residence. For 20 years, she wrote countless letters, receiving no reply. So she didn't know if her sister was alive. Lucy thanked them and left, not wanting to complain, when John stopped her. He handed her a business card, indicating that Katie had just been discharged and was now home. After parents left for work, May stayed home with her. Their bond was as close as magic beans, with secrets of their own. Katie told her sister secretly she always dreamed the same, crying with the celebrity who played with her. The piano drawn on her arms felt like dreamy playing, yet a true memory. She sensed a woman by her side in childhood. But she had no clue who that woman was. Not a sister. May guessed it might be someone from the orphanage and suggested they look into it together, but Katie just shook her head and "You're my family," she said, tinged with resignation. "Don't you care?" "How's our family?" On the way to the rental, Lucy saw a house being renovated, peeked in out of curiosity, and found a homeless shelter under construction. The boss had fired some workers. They weren't planning to hire anyone, but Lucy's keen eyes caught the owner's attention, leading to her getting a shot. Just like that, she snagged the second job thanks to her skills. Days later, the officer reminded her, "You need to tell the boss who you are." "Why?" "Because I'm a judge, I can go anywhere, and you, well, you're just a cop, so you can go anywhere too." "Exactly, accept reality sooner." Officer Jaya's words hit home. Lucy must move on. Past doesn't disappear into thin air. One day, at the seafood market, a colleague secretly watched Lucy again and, after work, invited her home warmly. Lucy grinned widely as she met Will. He chatted about light-hearted topics with effortlessly. When they reached the next job site, there was a scene that made one brother fume, as he had been telling Lucy this whole time. Katie returned home, sat at the piano, recalling the woman as nostalgia swept over her. She ran to hug him, tears flowing. Meanwhile, Lucy called John multiple times, but he didn't answer. Little did she know, he now knew the truth that she killed a cop 20 years that day. Lucy, working overtime, glanced at her sister's photo and her eyes welled up. Suddenly, she heard a call, grabbed a wrench, went downstairs slowly, and was surprised to see Will. He was aiming to surprise Lucy with donuts and a face full of apologies, saying he also brought her a cozy coat. Seeing Lucy's old clothes, he exclaimed, "This one is obviously way better. You look gorgeous in it," though she didn't say it out loud. Her heart warmed like sunshine by Will's gesture. Lucy messaged John again, eager for another chance. For 20 years, she wrote thousands of letters to reach her sister, getting no reply. She didn't want to disrupt her sister's life, just wondering if she was okay. A talk with her adoptive parents would do. That day, Black Sister chatted with a renovation worker and learned Lucy wasn't just a worker, she was the owner from 20 years ago. Her father committed suicide, leading to Lucy and her sister getting evicted by the police, after which she killed enough. The brother confronts the sister again, furiously stating after Lucy killed their father, their mother turned to alcohol and the family lost their home. They lost all, their lives plummeted. The brother insisted Lucy was the cause, yet he was released and even found a job. More absurdly, Lucy had a girlfriend while his brother was single, sparking his fury. Upon returning home, John's wife told him the truth. A murderer was in the kitchen, making him recall the past. Black Sister felt obliged to tell him. John said he had just learned, but was set on helping. Lucy had served her time, therefore she hid her rights. His wife was concerned about John's job, but mainly she hoped he'd keep Lucy at a distance. Steve visited his mother, browsed childhood photos, recalling his father's good job and past family happiness. Lucy was hauling timber. Steve offered to help alongside her. Steve pointed out this was a homeless community they were building, continuing to stay close to Lucy. However, after Lucy left, Steve didn't leave. He hid on the first floor and opened Lucy's notebook. Inside lay letters to her sister and a photo. He instantly devised a revenge plan. Steve met Officer Dyer secretly every Tuesday, learned Lucy hired a lawyer. Officer Dyer advised him not to disturb his sister's life. There was a reason she wasn't seeing him. Katie knows you're a murderer. She might be afraid to see you. It's not 20 years ago anymore. Without you, she might just be better off.